The baseline of masculinity as a whole is the thing that makes a good man a man is that he does what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to work and he works anyway. He doesn't want to go to war and he fights anyway. He doesn't want to get up, he gets up anyway. That's the whole point of it. We didn't want to die in the Titanic. Guess what happened? We died in the Titanic. You can't sit there as a man and say you don't feel like it. You're not allowed to not feel like it. You're supposed to do it anyway, regardless.
You all to understand something about life. Discontentment and unhappiness is supposed to motivate you. But you've been tricked by the modern world into thinking that there's a problem with you, that it's a condition, there's a disease, there's something wrong with me. Completely incorrect. When you feel like shit, it's supposed to be warning you that your life is shit and something must change. And it's supposed to inspire you to push harder. I know people who are depressed, but it inspires them to push further. They're like, I don't want this life, fuck this, I'm getting rich. And there's also other people who are depressed who sit there and go, I'm depressed, I don't know why. Because you're broke, because you're fat, because you're a loser. Happiness is on top of a mountain, and you fuckers ain't earned it.
At the same time as everybody else. You don't have an advantage over everybody else. You're gonna run a race. You wanna go first, don't you? Right? So do you have to wait for the calendar to reset because you really need that little bit of extra motivation to not be a lazy piece of shit? Do you need to see a number 1 on the calendar to get up and get your work done? It's the day after Christmas. The jet's fueled, jumped on the plane, and I'm going out to the streets to make money. And I have a bunch of money, and I'm up working. So I don't know how you can sit at home with no money and think, oh, I don't need to go work right now, I can wait for the new year. No, you fucking cannot wait. Subject of how I make money and get my dick sucked and drive a Lamborghini. Well, you can study business studies. Fucking business studies! My teacher for business studies looks like a fucking and he drives a Nissan Altima. So what the fuck does he know about business? The thing that will tell me how successful a person will be, especially as a man, is their stress tolerance. You're not gonna have a big life without big problems. You're not gonna be important without 4 girlfriends, 22 cars, 3 businesses. Fuck, your phone ain't gonna stop. It's gonna be stressful. Banks are gonna get frozen. Money's gonna go missing. You're not gonna have a big life that's a calm ocean. You need to learn to just surf the waves and laugh. Because most people just collapse under the pressure.
I was born with a mind that is hard to occupy, and I find everything boring. I find the cinema boring. I find clubbing boring. Conversations, family dinners, festivals, holidays, all the crap that everyone enjoys bores the life out of me. The only thing that keeps me mildly entertained is something which is so dangerous that I'm scared. I totally understand why people climb Mount Everest. I totally understand why people jump off tall buildings. And that's exactly the same reason I get in the ring. Because without it, I just live numb and bored all of the time. I could win 20 grand at a casino table and still be bored. It's just me.